Australia from top to bottom or coast to coast. It's time for the show you love the most, Young Valentine!
And now comes Johnny Young!
I like it very much, being here with you and being here with them and being with my kids. Joey, Karen, Danielle, Katie, Vince, Bevan and Vanessa and Greg. And of course, they are the Young Talent Team having some fun with you tonight.
Scream out to the world, I know I have someone, so let the truth unfurl. No one can hurt you now, because you know what's true. Yes, I believe in me, so you believe in you. Help me sing it.
Come and say no, the sun, not the sun. Come and say no, the sun, not the sun. Come and say no, the sun, not the sun. Come and say no, the sun, not the sun. Come and say no, the sun, not the sun. Come and say no, the sun, not the sun.
Sing it to the world. Sing it out loud.
Starting a brand new year of Young Talent Time, and aren't you glad Young Talent Time is back? If you are, kick off your shoes and dance with us, because we're starting something. We've got some fun coming up like you like you wouldn't believe. Don't show anybody at home yet, because it might spoil the fun. Because I've got something very serious that I have to tell you. First, Joey, give us a serious note. Not that serious. That's better, okay. Because this is serious. You all know this is commercial television. And on commercial television, we have commercials and we have sponsors. And the reason why we have sponsors is because it takes a lot of money to produce programs like Young Talent Time, because there are lots of costs and sets and all the kids get paid, and it's a very important part, the sponsor. And so, if we were going to find a national sponsor for Young Talent Time, what would you say would be the very best sponsor that we could possibly get? You got any suggestions?
Will and the Wrecker. Will and the
Wrecker. You reckon? You reckon? Any other suggestions?
McDonald's. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, I'm very, very proud and delighted to say that our national sponsor for this new series of Young Talent Time is the one and only family restaurants, the wonderful McDonald's. How about that? And let me tell you that I had lunch with Ronald McDonald and his cousin Jerry McDonald from McDonald's, and they told us that they don't want us to talk about Big Macs and stuff like that because they speak for themselves. What they said, and I really loved it, they said, all we want is for you to do the very best national variety program in Australia for us, so we can be proud to be part of the sponsorship. So how about that for McDonald's? And McDonald's, we've got it all for you. McDonald's to the Young Talent Time family. Did you kids have any New Year's resolutions? Any you want to share with me?
Well, my New Year's resolution is that this year we're not going to have any bad jokes.
No bad jokes?
No bad jokes.
Especially from you,
Hey,
Joe.
listen, Don.
Yes.
Did you hear the one about...
No, you said no bad jokes.
Hang on a second, I want to tell this one. It's a really good one.
Oh, no, you... Get out. Okay, anybody else got any New Year's resolutions?
Yes, I've got one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you remember last year how I brought in all the animals that did all the different sorts of tricks?
Yes, I remember we had the dog that was supposed to yodel and didn't, and we had the pig that was supposed to dance and didn't, and we were supposed to have a horse that could talk and that didn't, and we had a monkey that was supposed to slide. It slid. That one slid, you're right. So what are you going to bring for us this year? You got anything for us tonight?
A cow.
A cow? Well, what's a cow do?
Gives milk.
Oh, thank you. Let's go over and meet this cow. Is this it?
I don't think it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, a first on Young Talent Time. And that's not all it did. That's true. And this is this Nancy?
No, it's Daisy.
Daisy. You're Daisy?
I'm Tracy.
You're Tracy. Daisy's the cow. I'm sorry. And how do you milk this thing?
Tenderly.
Tenderly. That's a good idea. Show me. Am I supposed to do this, Katie?
Do you want to go?
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do... I think this is utterly ridiculous myself. Okay, you keep on doing that there. I don't think I'll try. I don't think I could cope with it. Thank you for bringing in the cow. It actually milks too. It's a very important moment for a young man. He's 11 years old and he's got terrific blonde hair and he's a happy, smiling-faced youngster making his very first appearance on Young Talent Time as a brand new team member. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, would you welcome to our show a delightful young man, Greg Poynton. Here he comes.
Was a ding dong, and while I was riding, I was singing the song. Say, giddy up, ding dong, giddy up, ding dong, giddy up, ding dong, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Rode and we rode the whole night through. The horse was tired and I was too. I had a date with my girl at 8. Come on, ding dong, we can be late. Say, giddy up, ding dong, giddy up. Ding dong, giddy up, ding dong, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I say giddy up, ding dong, giddy up, ding dong, giddy up, ding dong, giddy up. Giddy up, ding dong, giddy up, ding dong, a giddy up, a ding dong. Come on, horse, let's roll it on.
How about it? A very first Young Talent Time appearance for Greg Poynton. Give him an extra round of applause. And I wanted to show everybody what a terrific head of blonde hair you've got there. It's been a long time. I think it was Greg Mills back in around about 1975. That was the last full blonde Young Talent Time member, so good on you, son. He was a Greg too, that's right. And Greg, of course, now is our Young Talent Time musical director. Okay, young Gregory Poynton, tell me about yourself.
Well, John, I'm 11 years old. I play the violin and the guitar. I love Star Wars movies and Doctor Who books. My favourite hobbies are surfboard riding and roller skating. My favourite music is The Village People. I want to be a doctor when I grow up. I'm in first form this year. I have 2 sisters, Catherine and Tanya, and I like girls.
With all of that, it's a wonder you've got time to sing for us on Young Talent Time, Gregory, but welcome to the show anyway. And now, at great expense to the management, ladies and gentlemen, here is Danielle with contestant number 1.
Well, contestant number 1 is Elizabeth Nash from Victoria. She's 14 years old and she loves singing. And tonight she's going to sing I Honestly Love You.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere else to go. But I got something to tell you.
Nash, our very first contestant at Cab Off the Rank, and they enjoyed her too. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, would you welcome to our brand new series our delightful judges, Honor Walters and Lorani Banks.
Thank you, guys. Happy New Year.
Well, Elizabeth, it's a beautiful song and not an easy one to sing. I thought you gave it a great feeling, and every now and then when you smiled, your face lit up and your eyes lit up. I love you. It's a happy thing to say. Don't look so worried and give us everything you've got, because I know there's a lot there. You've got a lot going for you. And tonight, Ronnie and I gave you 82 points.
No, no, no. Well, Steve knows what I'm talking about anyway. Moo.
A very happy and contented audience tonight.
Yep.
Where's young Joey?
I don't
Joey
know.
Pirani, what happened to him?
He said he was said something about having a job over the holidays.
A job over the holidays?
Joey.
Wonder what kind of a job that could be. Joey Pirani.
G'day, viewers. All you Aussie residents around there look forward to their visit. And no wonder, because if they don't come, you're in heaps of trouble. Who are they? They're your local garbos. Satisfaction guaranteed, or twice your garbage back. G'day, Mel, how are you?
Not bad, Joe. How are you?
Not bad.
There's Johnny Young going.
He's good, he's good.
Oh, that's good.
This garbo truck's here a little ripper. In the boot, we've got a closed circuit TV. Down here, we've got a high pressure compactor. And down the back, we've got 2 hydraulic lifts. Makes Peter Garbo a piece of cake.
Oh, sweet, Cobber.
You know, this system here is the best in the world. Plus the Caulfield Council, $2 million. But you know, $2 million might seem a lot to you coppers out there. But to me and me mates, it's a load of garbage.
Nonsense from Joey Pirani, and a very special Young Talent Time salute to all the Garbos out there, because they're there and we're still snoring away in bed. And lots of good luck from all of us here at Young Talent Time to you, Garbo friends. A special request from Old Toongabbie in New South Wales, and it comes from Anne Dillon. And Anne writes, "Dear Young Talent Team, my pop will be 80 in January. He's been in hospital a lot lately. Sad to hear that, Pop. And so we're going to cheer him up a little bit by giving him a big party. And we'd like you to send all our love to him from all of our family, and we'd like to send all our love to you too, and God bless you." Well, God bless you too, and lots of love from all of us here at Young Talent Time. Anne Dillon, and lots of love to your Pop. And here's Karen Duckerton, looking absolutely beautiful, with a lovely Olivia Newton-John song for you called Suspended in Time. Here's Karen.
Now as
This young lady here, Vanessa Windsor, from our Young Talent team, is, like so many young Australian people, a very, very big fan of the Men at Work pop group. Any Men at Work fans here? Yeah. Who's your favourite?
Colin Hay.
Colin Hay. He's the lead singer, isn't he?
Yes.
Is he good looking? Have we got a picture of him?
Yep.
Oh, we're having a look. Could you just turn that around for me so I can... Ah, that's him. Yeah, that's the lead. He's got funny eyes. He's always looking cross-eyed. That's true. And there's a song that they had, of course, which was the Men Down Under, the Down Under song, which has a terrific little bit in it, and have a listen to it. It mentions a great Australian product. Have a listen to this.
He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
You know that bit? Well, before that record, in the United States, where that song was a #1 hit, they'd never heard of the great Australian thing, Vegemite. But when they heard that record, Olivia Newton-John opened a shop in Los Angeles called Ocker Blue or something like that, and she started to sell Vegemite. Well, it's taken on as the rage, and typically American, look what they've come up with. Vegemite T-shirts for the mums, Vegemite aprons, right? And this is for the kids, and you'll love this. This is a Vegemite jigsaw. And what happens when you put all that together, you wind up with a Vegemite sandwich. Isn't that yucky? And it's even got a bite out of it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Only the Americans could do that, but I believe they're going to sell that in Australia too. Okay, what is the next contestant, Vanessa?
Well, contestant number 2 is Patricia Kerr from New South Wales, and she's 12 years of age. Her hobby is filmmaking, and today Patricia is doing a song and dance Razzle Dazzle them.
Good on you, Patricia. Here she comes. Contestant number
2. Give on the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle on. Give on an act with lots of flash in it, and the reaction will be passionate. Give on the old hocus pocus, beat and feather on. How can they see we've sequence in their eyes? What if your hinges are rusting? What if, in fact, you're just disgusting? Razzle dazzle 'em, and they'll never catch wise. Give 'em the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle 'em. How can they hear the truth of the roar? Throw on the fake and up and they go. They'll never know you're just a bagel. Razzle dazzle 'em, and they'll beg you for more. What if the hinges are rusted? What if, in fact, they're just disgusting? Razzle dazzle 'em, and they'll never catch
Oh, Patricia, you've got loads of talent and you look great and you can sing, but there were a few too many flat notes there tonight, and because audiences these days expect a very, very high standard, I think you'll have to put a little bit more work into that area of your act. We both enjoyed your performance and we've given you 78 points.
And now, for Michael Jackson fans everywhere around Australia, here's Vinnie Del Tito and Pretty Young Thing.
Always wanted to be just like you.
Pretty young thing. Where did you come from, lady? And oh, won't you take me there? Right away, won't you, baby? Tenderoni, you got to be. Swap my nature, sugar flower, be. Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right here in the city lights. And tonight is a lovely pain. Let me take you to the man. I want to love you. PYT. Pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC. Get a love and care. And I'll take you there. I want to love you. PYT. Pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC. Get a love and care. And I'll take you there. Yes, I will. Ooh, nothing can stop this burning desire to be with you. Gotta get to you, baby. Won't you come? It's emergency. Cool my fire, yearning, honey, can set me free. Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can dim the lights just to make it right. In the night, if the love is found, I'll give you all that I've got. I want to love you. PYT. Pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC. Get a love and care. And I'll take you there. Yes, I will. I want to love you. PYT. Pretty young thing. You need some loving. TLC. Get a love and care. And I'll take you there. Yes, I will. Pretty young thing, repeat after me. Saying na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, saying na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, and I'll take you there. I want to love you. PYT. Pretty young thing, you need some loving. TLC. Get love and care, and I'll take you there. Yes, I will. I want to love you. PYT. Pretty young thing, you need some loving. TLC. Get love and care, and I'll take you there. Yes, I will. Pretty young thing.
This is young Michael, and Michael is our very youngest young talent. In fact, take that dummy out of your mouth. Do you mind if I pinch it? Here, we'll give that. Here, we'll give that to Kate. Hey, say hello to everybody on Young Talent Time. Go on. Hey. Aren't you a beautiful boy? Isn't he great? Hey? You want to see something cute? The kids don't know I'm going to do this. Have a look at this picture. This one coming up. That is Joey Peroni when he was a little baby. And have a look at this next one.
Oh my God.
That's Karen Dunkerton eating her Vegemite sandwich in the bar. And that is Vince Del Tito. Whoa, looking good. Yeah. Oh, darling. Oh, the dummy. Where's the dummy? Is that better? Oh, darling, you go to Mama Katie. You go to Mama Katie.
There you are.
Oh, you all right? Oh, this one might work better. There you are. No, so, hang on. You hang on to that. You talk to everybody for a minute. You have a look at the other pictures. I'll give him back to his mummy, okay? You look at the pictures.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah. And who else?
Danielle.
Beautiful. And that's Greg. And that's Vanessa. Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Vanessa. You must have been a beautiful baby. How about out here? beautiful babies here.
You must have been a beautiful baby. You must have been a wonderful child. When you were only starting to go to kindergarten, I bet you drove the little girls wild. And when it came to winning blue ribbons, you must have shown the other kids how. Well, I can see the judge's eyes as they handed you the prize. I bet you made the cutest bow. Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby. 'Cause baby, look at you now. You must have been a beautiful baby. You must have been a wonderful child. When you were only starting to go to kindergarten, I bet you drove the little girls wild. And when it came to winning blue ribbons, you must have shown the other kids how. Well, I can see the judge's eyes as they handed you the prize. I bet you made the cutest bow. Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby. 'Cause baby, look at you now. Oh, you must have been a beautiful baby. 'Cause baby, won't you look at you now?
That's a good song. Thank you, Katie. And little Michael's happy again because he's back with his mummy. I can't stand it when babies cry. It breaks my heart, doesn't it, you? You must have been a beautiful baby, Mr. Waldo.
Oh, I was born like this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our very special guest tonight, and you too, boys and girls, a great fun act, Mr. George Giovini, the international unicycle and juggling act. Blah, blah. Here comes George.
Terrific. I'm going to show you a little trick, Johnny. Very easy now.
George Giovini, everybody. And we'll be back with more Young Talent on Fun in just a minute.
lot more fun to come on Young Talent Time. A beautiful young lady on my knee and a young fella next to me. What's your name, son?
Robert.
Robert, who's your favourite Young Talent team member? Tell me quickly.
You.
Oh. It took him a little while to make up his mind, but I'm glad you came to the right conclusion, my friend. And here is a young person, another Robert, as a matter of fact, representing Victoria this week. He's 15 years old, and he's a comic impressionist, which is an unusual act for Young Talent Time. I hope you enjoy Robert Anderson, our 15-year-old contestant number 3. Give him a clap, sweetheart.
Thank you. Gee, it's great to be back with Johnny and the gang. Since I was here last time, I heard that Bruce Mansfield, our announcer, was sick. But he's okay now. Sort of a cured ham. And speaking of hams, this next artist received 250,000 letters and phone calls the last time he was on the show. But we have to put him on anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Spencer! Yay!
Wow, nice. I've had a bit of a harassment. So I went to see the doctor. I don't think he likes me. I said I've got a pain in my neck. And he said, so have I, Mr. Spencer. So he said, here, take these 3 aspirins to Siberia. But my wife, Betty, said I should ask for a second opinion. So I asked the milkman, and he told me to go jump in the lake. I told him I can't swim, and he said, I know. I don't think he likes me either. Oh, well, I'd better go now and catch my bus, as I can see the inspector coming. I don't think he's too keen on me as well.
Go on, up it, Spencer. Butler's just about to drive off. But it wasn't over a cliff. That butler's so stupid that he thought Tina Arena was a small Italian soccer ground. Did you know that Butler's just written a book on bus driving? It's selling like wildfire. Everyone's burning it. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Blakey. And now, unfortunately, folks, the show has quickly ended. And I'm going out now to hear a wonderful after-dinner speaker, Miss Piggy. Every time she speaks to you, she's after dinner. Yay!
Robert, you're terrific. Very clever to incorporate jokes about hams, personalities in the show. Yes, Barry Humphries does that sort of thing, and he's fairly successful. Just pace yourself a little bit more, Robert, because we only have one chance to hear that tag. But develop more confidence and your performance, and Ronnie and I want to see lots more of you. And tonight we've given you 81 points.
Oh, here!
Here's my impersonation.
Yes, of?
And now here are the judges.
Oh, very good. Johnny Young.
Johnny Young.
Johnny Young.
Who's our winner tonight?
Winner is...
Elizabeth Nash was contestant number 1. Hey, we're delighted because not only do we have a brand new sponsor in McDonald's nationally for the program, but we also have a great new prize from Yamaha, and this is a beauty. It's called the Portasound PC50, which goes to Elizabeth, and you put a card in, and it automatically plays the thing. I'll show you more about it next week because we're running a bit short of time.
Great stuff.
Thanks very much, Yamaha, for that.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Great.
Okay, and of course we thank Malaysian Airlines Systems because they present the grand final prize of a trip for 2.
That's right.
We thank our judges, we thank our contestants, and we thank our studio audience who are going to join me right now in putting on a happy face and singing along. If you know the words at home, sing along as well. Here we go, putting on a happy face.
Gray skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face, brush off the clouds and cheer up, put on a happy face. Take off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not just style. You look so good, you've got to decide to smile. Pick out a pleasant outlook, stick out that rose cheek. Wipe off that full of download, slip on a happy breeze. Well done. And spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face.
Everybody sing.
Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. And spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face. Put on a happy. Put on a happy face.
And we'll be back to say goodnight and to tell you about next week's surprises after we have that little break. See you soon, Australia. Well, it's been a lot of fun. Our first program back for our brand new series. Welcome to our brand new Young Talent Time member, Gregory Poynton, and you did a great job, Gregory. Welcome to our show. And for all the mums, and particularly the mums, I'd say, join us next week because our very special super guest star will be none other than the wonderful Kamal. Join us for Kamal next week. And for all the boys and girls, we've got lots of laughs and lots of fun and a very special competition, a writing competition I want to tell you about next week, where you'll be able to get a chance to come into our studios and have lunch with the Young Talent team with the compliments of McDonald's. That should be lots of fun. From right around Australia, we'll be flying you in. So we'll pretend that we're kissing those lips we are missing. Good night, Karen. Beautiful song. And hope that your dreams, and you too, Katie. Good night. And thanks for the cow. Good night, Vinny. Good night. And then while. Good night, Bevan. Got a good song for you next week too. And I'll ride home every day. Good night, Joey. Good night, Joey. And I'll say good night, Vanessa. All my loving to you. And you deserve a break today. Good night, Australia.
For Young Talent Time, Catholic generously supplied $12,000 in educational scholarships to our final winners. And our grand final winner will fly Malaysian Airlines Systems to Europe, while Melbourne guests stay at the Ramsdown International Hotel. Our weekly prizes are supplied by Rose Music Yamaha. Young Talent Time is a television house production for Network 10.
Good night, Australia.